piece of ice broke off from the glacier. Let me see if I can film in on this thing. Yeah, it's a piece of glacier up there, but it's not that great. Maybe there is some truth to the climate change because this stuff is coming down fast. It's cold here and it's melting. I think we got better views from the train yesterday, to be honest about it. But it's still pretty cool though. Not the greatest, but most of the glaciers on top of the cliff. Would have been better if we could take the bus trip in to the actual glacier. Too bad our trip got canceled and we didn't. Yeah, it's the glacier up there, but you can see the mountain top and the glacier coming down. That piece that broke off in the water before. Yeah, they're going quick. The climate change is taking these glaciers really fast, faster than I thought. So the science is right about that. It's not that great. I mean, this is not, there's 3 famous glaciers, but seeing it from the ship here is definitely not gonna really show you any great glaciers. It's just okay. See pieces of ice floating in the water. That's about all you're gonna get around here. I don't see anything that's that great. Big piece of ice broke off in the iceberg. Red alert, iceberg from the glacier. There you got some glacier ice or icebergs floating around. Not too much of it. It's not that big of a deal actually. You're not seeing anything spectacular here. Big piece there floating down now. See if I can get this closer now. Big piece of the glacier there. A couple of smaller pieces. And so you're getting some bits and pieces here, but you're not seeing any intense glaciers like I thought. Over there, that actually had a glacier coming down through the gorge there. Totally gone now. So the climate change is definitely affecting us for sure. That was definitely a glacier all the way down to the water here. Totally gone now. You're not going to really see any glaciers here. You'd have to actually go out on a separate boat or go to the 3 famous ones by bus. You can take a bus tour to see them, but from this cruise line, absolutely, you're just going to see pieces of ice floating. That's about it. Where there once were glaciers, they're totally gone now. Nothing there but mountains and slopes and gorges. Yeah, cloud coverage on the mountains and the slopes. No glaciers now. All gone. Yep. At one point, had coverage everywhere with glaciers. Now it's just pieces of broken ice coming down the waterway. So other than the bits of ice going down the waterway, I'm not seeing any glaciers on the mountain slopes at all now. It's cold here, but it's not the kind of cold Alaska should have. So there's no doubt in my mind the climate's definitely getting warmer. We're going through a heat up cycle basically. And a lot of these glaciers are just melting. They're gone. They're totally gone here. There's nothing. I'm kind of disappointed, but this is kind of scary too. broken pieces of ice. They're not that big. They're not what I'd call giant icebergs or anything. They're just pieces of ice. Actually, we can see this kind of thing in the Hudson River too in the wintertime, so this is not a good sign right now for the climate change. Yeah, in the wintertime, if you go to Bear Mountain State Park and look at the Hudson, there's giant pieces of ice coming down. Bigger than this. And this is kind of warm for Alaska. It should be pretty colder than this right now. It's cold, but it's not that cold. You can see where the glacier used to be maybe 50 years ago. Not, actually less than 100 years. It was a total glacier from the top down. That's just an open gorge now with water coming down. So there's no doubt about it. All these glaciers are going pretty quick. Another 50 years, it doesn't look like that good. We're going to have any glaciers left. They're sinking quick. It's an incredible rock formation here. You can see how this was formed with the magma underneath the ocean here. Wow, that's amazing. Now we're starting to see some of the glacier. Now this is where the pieces are breaking off. Yeah, you can see it now.
Juliana, Leah. Oh, they didn't come up yet. Go ahead, go ahead.
Wow, that's beautiful. Unbelievable. Magical. That's the glacier there, but it's really hard to film it from a cruise ship. Not good at all. Coming right out of the mountain, coming down towards the sea. Really incredible. This was in my science book. I remember seeing this in my science book. You can walk on that. That's pretty cool. I like this. Now we've finally seen the glacier. That's beautiful. Piece of history. One of the wonders of the world. Amazing. Right out of a science fiction movie. Right to the sea. You can see it breaking off constantly. A lot of pieces are breaking off. Oh, it's in the 40s here today. That's actually hot for Alaska. About as far as the ship's gonna get. The cruise ship can't get any closer than this. It's just starting to make a turn right now. Give you a look at that glacier coming out of the mountain slope there. But it's definitely pretty amazing. I've seen this in my science books. This is pretty cool. cool to see in reality, in real time. Now I'm happy. I think this is great.
Thank you, though. I'm trying to get all the surrounding mountains because it's so amazing.
Good idea.
Totally amazing. You can see where the other glacier is connecting with the one on the right and left. It's a right and left connection. There are two. I remember that from my science book now. Couldn't see that before, but you can see it now. There's two of them. There's the right side, and you go over to the left, that one too. Wow, that's like what I was saying before, coming through a gorge. Intense. Really cool. Big part of history here. One of the wonders. Oh, this is a wonder of the world. It's magical. Definitely worth coming to see this. It's cool. Let's see if we can film the surrounding mountains. You're filming over the top of the cruise ship. You can see that mountain range. That's amazing. Amazing. It's magical. Like the crawling eye up there. Range is, wow, reaches the moon. Beautiful mountaintop. We're heading back now, heading towards Victoria. Mighty icebergs, glaciers, all done for today. But you can see the structure, the mountain. Oh, this is beautiful. Sun's out, clearing up. See all the beautiful pines, the evergreens in the mountains. Beautiful. This is really nice. I think now we just focus on some of the mountain structures. This is incredible beauty. Beautiful. Beautiful. Unbelievable. Look at the structure. The mountain is intense. Wow, the mountain range is phenomenal. Unbelievable. Sliding on the pole here. Hard to do this. Heading back now to Victoria. You can see them picking up speed. Farewell to the glaciers now. Mountain ranges are phenomenal now. They're definitely incredible here. Wow. Beautiful mountain range. Beautiful mountain range. This is incredible. I'm looking for the Crowline Eye up there on the top. Yeah, I think at this point we'll focus on the mountain range, which is unbelievable. This is still in my heart. It's so intense. Too bad my mountain dog Bella is not here with me now. She'd love this. Yeah, I'm gonna build my new home there. I think in the center I can build a tree house there. And I think we can grow some vines here so I can swing over the ocean here. Formation here. Let me circle around here. This is pretty intense.